today I'm just in another clean slate environment from the last couple of Forgeworks Grimoires that we've done. As you can see, I have a naming convention that I'm a fan of. It's Insight Engines. And yeah, we don't need a particular folder. We'll joins, we're going to use our records, and we'll go to the person base. And there's lots of preloaded data here in this clean slate environment. So we want to just be able to aggregate our student data across that central point, whether that's organizations, zip codes, geomarkets. So we're just going to pull a few different data points, and we're going to do most of this work in Excel. I had initially tried to do this with like independent subqueries and a report or kind of an export-import process. And I just took too long, wasn't really getting me the results that I actually wanted to achieve. So we're going to work with this data in Excel. So we're going to pull the name, or not the name of the student, the ID of the student, SEEB code for their school, rank 1. You could do this by level, however you're identifying that source school from the student. And we just want to know, were they in inquiry? And we can just do an existence. And we will go as quickly as humanly possible through this so we can have plenty of time to work in Excel. And I guess I could do it in prospect first. I think we can do a literal for a prospect. Let me just do status. Exists. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna name that prospect. And then we'll do another one, inquiry. So we want to get these groups are not going to be mutually exclusive. We just want to know if they existed at each of these levels. And then if they were an applicant, because we're going to look at volumes of records at this aggregate level, but we're also going to look at conversion rates, and we're also going to look at engagement metrics as well. And then I'll just do an enrolled, and then we'll do another one for admit. They don't have a status for that, which is fair. I don't have a status for that in any instance of Slate that I've ever worked in either. So that might not be true of any instance, but typically I don't. I feel like, do they have a decision most recent? No. We'll do a dependent subquery and just do they probably have that in. Oh, they don't. Probably because I just need to join to. If I joined application, that would probably get me there. And you'd probably want to do a little bit more work on this, like applicant, because people could be applying across multiple terms or multiple programs. But we're just trying to keep this pretty simple and quick. I thought they had a common export. Did they not? I guess they don't. Fascinating. So we just want to essentially capture that this was a confirmed decision in case you're kind of working with these students in between decision being confirmed and released. This is going to be rank, though. I don't want rank, because that would just be like the most recent. I guess I can just do, since we're alive, and I've already spent entirely too much time on getting an admit. export. Okay. And this should essentially get us what we need if we're just looking at volume. Oh, let's see. Do I have an engagement score field here? I do. We're just going to look at engagement score as well. And we can aggregate that at that quorum level as well. And let's look at a smaller group of records. We're going to do today minus 10 to get some test records in there. And they might not actually be attached to schools, though. Yeah, we'll do the whole whatever they have in this test. So we're just going to run this. Query here. And we'll export. Yeah, that happened pretty quickly. Oh man, okay, they do have some schools. Okay, just needed some seed codes to make the formulas work. Would have been very convenient. Looks like we do have some of that.